In this video, I'm going to show you how to design this swirling play button animation. We're going to start by drawing a circle that's 80 by 80 pixels, and we're going to duplicate it by pressing Ctrl D. Then we're going to select the top circle and use it as a mask, and change the name of that layer to mask and the name of the bottom layer to bottom. And then we're going to give the bottom circle an opacity of 1%. The color doesn't matter since we can't see it. Then we're going to give it an inner shadow with an X and Y value of 0 so the shadow is spread out evenly. And we're going to give it a blur of 25. And then we're going to change the color to the primary color of the app. And then change the lightness from 80 to 64 to make the color stand out a bit more. Then we're going to draw another circle that's 80 by 80 pixels. And we're going to pull it into the mask group and make sure that the bottom left corner lines up with the center of the mask group. Then we're going to change the color of that circle to the primary color of the app and give it a layer blur of 25. Then we're going to select the mask group and the bottom circle and frame them. Then we're going to duplicate the frame and select the top circle. I forgot to name it top, so I'm going to do that for both frames. To make it easy to select the circle, I'm pressing Ctrl and then clicking on the space where the top circle should be. Then I'm pressing the down arrow key to move it down till it lines up with the center of the mask group. Then I'm going to duplicate that second frame and move the top circle so the top left corner lines up with the center of the mask group. I'm going to do the same thing for the remaining frames. We should end up with 8, and I'm going to move the top circles in a clockwise direction so that the top circle on the last frame lines up with the middle of the mask group in that frame. Now I'm going to select all the frames and turn it into a component set. Then I'm going to switch to the prototype tab and connect each variant to the one next to it and connect the last one to the first one. Then I'm going to select the whole set, press enter so each variant is selected individually. Then I'm going to set all of them to after delay of 1 millisecond, smart animate linear 500 milliseconds. Now that's done, we're going to create the button. So I'm going to copy the first variant and paste it here. Then we're going to draw a circle that's 68 by 68 pixels. And for the color, since the background is a gradient, we're going to use a color picker and select the color that is closest to where the button is going to go. Then we're going to take the pause icon and center it on top of the circle and frame them and name it top. Then we're going to center that frame on top of the component that we just made and frame it and call it button. Then we're going to turn that into a component and add a variant. Then we're going to replace the pause button on the pause icon on the first variant with a play icon, and then we're going to detach the instance because we don't want it to change in this state. Then we're going to delete the mask group in that frame and remove the inner shadow from the bottom circle. Then we're going to change the color of the bottom circle to the primary color of the app. We're going to switch to the prototype tab and connect the top variant to the bottom and vice versa, and set them to on tap instant. Then we're going to copy the first variant and replace the button that we currently have. Now let's preview it to see the result. In my previous video, I showed how to create a pulsing button animation, so check out the description box for a link to that video. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.